Hi everyone, Emma here. I'm so excited to show you how to make this lovely bracelet. So I did a video before showing you before I actually did the shrink it art. So I had the full size sheet that was colored. So these are the finished ones. If you're interested, I can do a video on how to do those and make some beautiful charms for your bracelets. But for today, we are going to do one of these links. So we're going to do the black and white one to make it easier and give you an idea what you can do with like changing colors and stuff. But if you want to create just a straight up one color kind of design, you could do them like this and like the green one as well. So there we go. You're going to need some black and white 11-0s. So I have these from John Bead. This Carmi sent me these to do a Beetlejuice bracelet, and I'm so glad she did. So there's your, and you can get these at Michael's. These are lovely. And these, you're going to need 8-0 beads. So for this design, you do need 8-0s and 11-0s, and that's what creates the curl in your link to make a circle. So we're going to start with, we're using herringbone. I've got a size 11 needle, and I'm using this lovely good thread, again, from Michael's and provided by John Bead. It works really good with this design, so I'm super stoked. I've been using this thread with everything and love it. So pick up, you can start with whatever color you want. I'm going to start with the white. And let's go like this so you can see my hands. So start by picking up 4. You're going to bring it down. You definitely need a full wingspan of thread for one link. Going to leave a small tail. We'll weave this one back in. And then come back around and pick up the first 2 beads that you put on. Bring your thread through, and that's going to loop those sit side by side like that. And I think we can enlarge this. Like that. Okay. So now what we need to do is start our 11-0s. So pick up 2 11-0 seed beads. You're coming out of the top of the 8-0s. Go through the bottom of the 8-0s. Like that. And I'm just going to make them flat so you can see. Like that. So go back down the 11-0s. Like that. Pick up 2 more 11-0s and go down through the top of those 11-0s we just added. And bring those in closer. You just get those in there. So now go back up through the 2 that you just added, like that. So that's what you should have. Now we're going to fold them together, and you're going to go down through the 8-0 beads. Then come up the 11-0s. And that will close the link and start our, just get them all like that. So that's what it should look like. So I'm going to make sure that's in focus here. There we go. So that's what it looks like. And you can hold on to the tail to help start things out. So now we're going to change our colors because we have 2 rows of white now. And since we're coming out of the 11-0s, we're going to pick up 2 black 11-0s. go down the 2 11-0s like that. Then go up the 2 8-0s and add 2 8-0s to here. So I'm just going to spin my work around, go down the 2 white 8-0s, that, and make sure that one flips so that it sits nicely like that. So now our thread's coming out of the bottom of the 8-0s. You're going to go up through all of the 11-0s. See if I can manage that there. So that's just one row of the black. So let's do another row of the black. We're at the 11-0s, so we're going to pick up 2 black 11-0s. Coming out of that side, we're going to go down that one and down 2 beads like that. Then go up 2 beads of the 8-0s. You're going to add 2 8-0 blacks, and you can spin your work around. So go down 2 beads, then up 3. This is like the closing section of that. There. And pull tight. So now we're ready for white. And then we can actually hang on to it a little better. So 11-0 white, pick up 2, go down the 2 black, up the 2 black 8-0s, pick up 2 white. I'm going to spin my work around here. 2 white 8-0s, go down 2 black, and get those sitting down, and then up the 3. So you're always going to do up 3 on your closing, and then come around again. Pick up 2 11-0 whites, go down 2, up 2 8-0s, that, pick up 2 white, and spin my work around, down 2, and up 3, like that. And you just keep doing this. You're going to need, for the size that I'm making, you're going to need 40 8-0 black beads and 40 8-0 white beads, and you can count out your seed beads too, but I find if I just set out the amount that I need of the larger bead, it's 1, easier to count, and 2, yeah, it's just easier to count. So pick up your black. We're going to change again. We'll do one more set, and then I'll show you how to close it. So you just keep doing this till you get to your length. So up 2, pick up 2, turn it, go down 2. And these go really fast. Then up 3, that, pick up 2 11-0s, down 2, and up 2, spin it around, pick up 2 black 8-0s, down 2, then up 3. We'll catch that last one. That. Just like that. So you can see it's already starting to curl. We'll do one more of the white and I'll show you how to complete it. So you just make as many links as you need for your length. These links are big, so it doesn't seem like it needs a lot, but because they're big too, you might need more links than you think. So let's get our white 8/0s here. And up through the blacks. Two white 11/0s. Down 2. And up 2. That. Pick up 2. And down 2. That. And then up 3. That. There. So you can see it's starting to curl already. So you continue that for the full amount. That's 40 of the black beads and 40 of the white beads. So let's get our link. So this is what you're going to have when you're ready to finish. Now if you take a look, you can see that we can connect the 8/0s, but there's a gap for the 11/0s. So you are going to have to add a set of the 11/0s. You can add either white or black. I'm going to go ahead and add black since my thread's coming out of a black bead. So let's trying to get my thread there. The tail was in the way. Okay, so grab, make sure this is not crossover. So pick up 2 black 11/0s and go down to that, then up 2, like that. Okay, so now you have to remember, so this is like my 3rd time doing this video because the last 2 I forgot to hook this onto the bracelet. So as you're making them, now if you're going to make a whole bunch, you could potentially complete some, bringing them together to form the loop, and then add, say, the black and white ones to hook them together. But don't forget, you know, depending on what you're making, to add your loop. So I'm going to take this and put it through. I can't believe I have, oh, I guess I took it apart. I had one that was closed. I was like, what? I tell people not to do this and I did it myself. Okay, so we're coming out of the, just trying to ignore this thread here, the tail that we started with. So we're coming out of the 8/0 black bead. So let's go through the white 8/0 that's directly across, and you'll see it'll hook together. So now I'm going to come around that next 8/0 white, and I'm going to go through the black beads like that. There. Okay. So now I'm going to go around to the 11/0s and hook the 11/0s together. So I'm going to bring that as close as I can. I am going to go down to the first black 11-0, and I'm going to go across all three. There's a bit of kind of maneuvering with this. Let me see. I want to make sure you can see it. Let's get in there and through all three of those beads. Okay, we're going to have to do it in two spots there. Go through this last 11-0. No worries if that opens up like that. Let's go through these two white 11-0s. And they're tight because that's where we started, so there's a lot of thread going through there. And I have a size 11 needle. If you're concerned, use a 12. Okay, so I'm gonna pull that all together like that. Okay. So now I need to connect the other side of those 11-0s. So I'm just gonna bring my thread through. Okay. So I'm gonna go across. I'm coming out of this white 11-0. So I'm going to go across to the next 11-0 and get my needle in there. And through those two beads, and then go straight across to the black 11-0s that are directly in line, like that. And pull everything tight, and that will draw it all together. Now, what we want to do is, you can see the thread is not connected between the black beads. So let's go through one more time and pass through. Actually, let's just do it this way. We're going to go through one of the 8-0s like that. And go down the first black bead. And I'm going to go past it so you can pull it tight, and it's going to draw it in like that. Then go up the white 8-0 and go to the second black 8-0, and then we're going to go down. So we're going to make sure that these are all linked together. So go down these two. And my thread came off my needle. Pull that tight. I must have went through my my tail thread. Okay, pull that down. Let me get this back on, and we'll go to the other side and do the same. Finish the links. I think this the eye of this needle is compressed. Because normally a size 11 needle goes through pretty easy. There we go. Okay, so that side's complete. We are going to go, let's just go directly across here. I'm going to go through a black one here. These beads are rounded, so the needle's kind of sliding off them. Okay, I'm blaming the needle. It's the needle's fault. Okay, let's go to the other side. So you can see the black beads here are totally open. So we need to get some thread going across there. So let's go down. I think I'm going to go through this white bead here. And I'm going to go down to the white 11-0, and I'm going to go through to the middle, past the middle bead of the black that I want to link together. And what that's going to do is it's going to draw these two together as well nicely, so there's no gap. Okay, then go up to the 8-0 and just go through that black 8-0. That. And I'm going to go through that one and through this, and we are going to get ready to add. So that one's complete. Let's see where my tail is. Trying to decide. I think we'll use the tail for our clasp. It seems a little bit longer. So now to end your thread, what you're going to do, since it's white, we're going to find some white beads and we're going to create a square path with our thread. So let's go around these 4 beads in a square pattern. We're going to go over it a second time, and that will ensure our thread does not come out. So it's like making a knot there. 1, there. Pulling it tight. And then I'm going to go through these 2 and we'll come out down the line. And that will be secure. So let's cut this one. So now we have, now it's attached. Lovely. And you can kind of wiggle them around. So now, actually, let's do it this way. I want it to have the longer end where my clasp is going to be. So let's thread this. Okay. So where's our thread? Let's come out on this side. I'm going to need, actually I probably have enough beads there. Just move those out of the way. So our thread is coming out of the white. Let's say it's coming out of the black. Actually, I might just, let me see what I did on the other side. Yeah, I came out of the sides. So let's do black on this side. The other side's white. So you're going to pick up 2 black 11-0s. You're going to go, so you're coming out of here, you're going to go across to these 2, and you're going to go through just those 2 beads. Like that. Okay, and they're going to kind of sit like flat. Now you're going to pick up 2 more 8-0s, And you're going to go across to the other bead, the other 8/0 black, and cross like that, and get them sitting flat like that. Okay, so now you're going to come up through this 8/0, and we're gonna need a couple more here. We need at least 4 more 8/0s. And we're going to need a couple of whites. Okay. So pick up 2 black 8/0s, go through the second. So you're coming out of this one, you're going to go through this one. Make sure that doesn't come out. Get them sitting like that. Okay, come across to the other 8/0 and ring it in. You're going to cinch it in a bit. Then you're going to pick up 2 8/0 black, go down the other single bead, that, and you're going to cinch this one in, go up through the bottom of the 2 8/0s across from it, like that. Okay, we're going to add the white, 2 whites, and we can add our clasp now too. So let me get the other piece of the clasp. So I'm going to go through, let me see, yeah, I did go through 1 white, pick up 1 bead, white bead, 8/0, and your clasp like this. Okay, you're going to go down the 2 black across from the one you're coming out of, like this. And we're going to pull tight. You can see it's standing up already. So go through the other side, that. Pick up 1 white 8/0, go through the clasp, pick up another white, and you're going to go down through the 2 black, and let's get these guys sitting there like that. So now you're going to go up everything and pass through a few times, that. That. Go through your magnetic clasp. What side am I on here? Go. Oh, I forgot to put a bead there. I was wondering why it was weird. It was acting very weird. It might have come off my bead. So let's add it now. Not a big deal. You can add it now. Like that. There. Much better. Oh, okay. Let's go back. It was there. It must have just got twisted. Now, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. I know what happened. This bead went over the clasp. Oh, it went under the other bead. There. There we go. Now. This, this is not friendship. It is so much easier when you do it yourself. This is really hard. I'm surprised how hard this is to do on camera. You know, every once in a while I come across a design that I'm really excited about, and then I try and do it for a video, and it's like crazy hard. Especially since I don't do any editing. So now what you want to do is you want to link all those beads together like we did when we were completing the link. So you want your threads to go across. So I'm running out of thread, and I want you to see what I'm doing, and you're going to go through your clasp a few times so that it secures everything. So let's go through here, down through here. Part of the problem is the clasp is sticking to the needle. Oh, okay, like that. Up again and through the clasp, like that. So that's what you want to do. You want to make sure it's all linked together. So now I'm just going to go through. I will come back and reinforce this, but I think you get the idea. So let me go through and see if I can get my thread secure here. Yeah, I'm running out of thread. I think I'm going to leave it and I'll fix it off camera. This is getting silly. So this is what you're going to have when you're finished. Like that. So you can do it the same, but I thought it would be cool to do one black and one white. And this is your bracelet. Let's enlarge this here. These lovely, like that. There you go. Thank you to John Bead and Carmi for sending me these lovely beads. And you know what's funny is I was thinking, you know, I mentioned in one of the videos to make sure you have black and white beads in your stash. And look at, I was like, oh, I've got plenty. I need some more. Oh my gosh, I need help. So let's see what this looks like on too. So this is definitely bigger than my wrist. Oh yeah. Let me see. So this is, I've got my mandrel. Might be able to. Well, I'll give you the amount of. So this is definitely too big for most people. This is beyond the 8. I think what I would probably recommend you do is have the, oh look, I put 2 there. Yeah, I've got too many on here. I wasn't even thinking. I think at one point I did have the correct amount to make it fit my wrist. So I would probably do 1 purple, 1 green, and then 2 sets of the these links, and then maybe 1 and 1. So taking off 2 would probably do it. So let's see. Yep, look, if you took, just only had to take 2 links off. So there you go. Oh. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, and let me know if you're interested. We could do some charms for like some smaller charms. For maybe for Halloween we should do something. So yeah, I'll have to order some more white beads. Carmi, I need help. Thank you so much, and I just want to thank you guys again for 30,000 subscribers. it's incredible that this happened so quickly. And I'm having so much fun. So people will comment and say, you must never sleep, or, where do you come up with these ideas and stuff like that? I have so much fun. Like, I think my wife's getting jealous. She hears me in my office. I'm like, she's like, who are you talking to? My subscribers. Anyway, take care, everybody. See you in the next video. Bye.